Hello, everyone, and welcome to Adventures in Water and the Wheel, the podcast the podcast where we talk about the best fishing and hunting experience, share useful tips, and explore everything related to the great outdoors. My name is Jacobo. Today I'm going to talk about two passions that have been with me forever: fishing and hunting. If you are someone who enjoys the outdoors, the sound of nature, and the change of the connecting with it, this episode for you. Topic 1: Fishing Basic Tips and Techniques. Let's start with fishing personality. There is something magical about casting a line into water and waiting in silence, enjoying the peace and quiet on the surroundings. But for those you just starting, you may be wondering, where do I begin? The first the first thing to understand is that fishing is not just a pastime. It's a mix of betting strategy and, of course, technique. A basic tip for beginners is to start with freshwater fishing. Why? Because it's more accessibility. The fishing are easier to find, and generally the gear isn't too expensive. When I talk about gear, the essentials are run on the reel, so it's situated to the table of fishing you are going to do. If you are fishing in the small lakes or rivers, a route between 6 to 10 feet, about 2 3 meters is perfect. You don't need a professional set to enjoy the process, but you should have something that fits your needs. Now, about the techniques, on one the most common is fishing and rod and hook. It's simple but effective. And what about bait? Worms are the most popular, but if you are aiming for bigger fisher, you are might want to try more specific baits. The key is to adapt your environment and know the local species. And of course, don't forget, patience. There will be days when you don't catch anything, but those moments of tranquility surrounded by nature make it all worthwhile. Okay, uh, next topic: hunting preparation and responsibility. Now, let's switch topics and talk about hunting. Uh, Here, the roles are clear. Preparation, responsibility are key. Before heading out in the field, it's always important to check that you have everything you need, from your gear to your hunting permits. Safety shall never be overlooked. Uh, One thing hunting has taught me is the respect for wildlife and ecosystem. Hunting is not just sport; it's an activity that shall be done sustainability. It's not only about hitting a piece of game, but being aware that when we hunt, we are impacting the natural balance. That's why you should always follow local regulations on allowed spaces, hunting sessions, and methods. Speaking of the gear, choosing the right rifle or shotgun is crucial to hunt effectively and safely. Your equipment needs to be in perfect conditions, but beyond the tool strategy is what really makes the difference. Understand the train having the patience to wait for the right moment and knowing the habits of the animals are skills you develop with experience. One of the most fascinating aspects of hunting for me is camouflage. It's not just about wearing green or the brown clouds. It's about learning to blend in your surroundings, becoming part of the environment. I remember time when after hours of walking and waiting, I saw deer hyper in the clearing. The feelings of being so close without being noticed is something truly unique. Um, Conclusion, we, and that's it. Fishing and hunting are much more than outdoor activities. They are a way of living in harmony with nature, learning from it, most importantly, respecting it. Whether you are looking for that perfect fish or purposing game in the file. The casing to enjoy the process, learn from each experience, and of course, do it responsibility. Uh, Thanks for joining me in this episode of Adventures in Water and the Wheel. I hope you enjoy our talk today. And if you haven't tried any of these activities yet, I have invited your curiosity. Nature always has something new to offer us. We just need to be willing to explore it. See you